Millie, welcome to Luton. How happy are you to get this deal done?
Thank you. I'm very happy and I feel very blessed to be here, you know. It's a blessing and it's a great opportunity to be here, see what I can do, so I'm very happy, thank you.
I love your story because a year ago you were playing in the National League for Halifax and here you are today, sat as a championship footballer. It must feel good.
Yeah, it feels fantastic, you know, very similar to this club as well. You know, I started quite low in the non-league. I managed to be consistent and just worked really hard and played as well as I could, you know, and by the grace of God, you know, I've worked my way up and here I am today.
You talk about working your way up. I wanted to know a little bit more about you and your story. I did read that you started out at Bury, right?
Yeah, I had a scholarship at Bury and I was released there just before they went bust. So then I fell into the non-league and I was playing at a club, Padium. It was different. It's different to what is here. You know, it was training once a week and a game on the weekend, and it was tough. But I just stuck to it. I kept going, and I seen some more opportunities on the way. I took them, and I just kept trying to go up a level every year, or as soon as I could really, and see if I could test myself and push myself to see where I could get to.
Mentally, is it tough then when you have to drop into non-league and, you know, really graft and work hard? And you said a minute ago off camera you were working 2 jobs at times and multiple jobs at times. How tough is that?
Mentally, it's always tough mentally. I feel like football, you need to be tough for football. But I feel like sometimes you have to almost prove yourself right and prove some people wrong, because, you know, it's never going to be easy, and especially when you're in quite a tough situation, you've only got yourself to rely on. So I feel like you just almost have to find the strength from somewhere, whether that's within yourself or within God, and just have to keep looking forward.
And looking at your journey, you had a spell at Chorley, which I looked at and thought, is that the first time where maybe you did kind of excel in your career? You played like over 30 games that season.
At the time I was at Ashton just before I went to Stockport. I wasn't quite fortunate at Stockport with games, so I went on loan to Chorley and I had a good time there. I played a lot of minutes, first team football, I scored a couple of goals, I had a great spell there. So that kind of gave me the confidence to really kick on and push on and see where I could go really. Then I went to Halifax. Yeah. Touching on Halifax, I think Halifax was a great platform for me to really showcase my ability and really build confidence and push forward really. So I feel like it was a great spell at Halifax.
I could say, was Halifax maybe a place you could make it your home and excel as a player?
Oh yeah, big time. Halifax, I knew some of the boys there, so I felt like it did feel like home. I feel like I was very comfortable there. I got along with everyone at the club, so it was very good opportunity for me to blossom. So I was very delighted.
And then a move to Exeter last year and a great season so far.
It was a blessing, to be honest. I moved to Exeter this time last year. I think January must be my month. But yeah, it was a blessing to get that move over the line at the time. It took me a couple of weeks to get up to speed, get comfortable, but I felt at home more or less straight away. Everyone at the club was very good to me. They helped me massively. They helped me push forward. They helped me on and off the pitch. So I was very happy to be at Exeter. 12 months forward, here I am now.
I'm interested in that. When you say that step up and it maybe took you a couple of weeks, how much of a difference was it going from the National League to League One? Did you notice it was a stage where you were like, well, actually, this is a big step up?
I feel like I was quite used to the National League, you know what, so when I did make the jump to League One, I felt like the tempo and everything was a bit quicker, so I had to almost play and think a bit quicker too. And I think once I'd done that, that forced me to play better and make better decisions and just realise certain things I need to do at what time. So I felt like that brought better out of me.
And Matt obviously liked what he saw as you scored against Wycombe when he was in charge of Wycombe earlier this season. Yeah, I played against the Gaffer a while back now. It was a very good game actually. We went 2-0 up and we just it ended up being a draw. So yeah, it was good to show the Gaffer what I could do then. Hopefully I can score goals for him now.
And looking at your style of play, I mean, Luton fans have got every right to be excited, especially from the clips I've seen today. What kind of player are you and what can they expect?
I'd like to say I'm a very exciting player. I work hard, aggressive, fast, strong, and I look to score goals. So hopefully I can do that for the club and the fans this year.
And I've seen the celebration come out a couple of times at Exeter. You like to... Will that be carrying on in your time here at Kiln, I'm afraid?
Gonna have to wait and see.
Mate, welcome to Luton. It's great to have you here.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.